Hello and everyone, and welcome and see it for right now for the moment, please. Ho ho! Arcade mode. We are in bonus character territory now. We've got a bonus character to do, but there's a second bonus character in this game that we haven't unlocked yet. And what you need to do to unlock them is basically get through the whole of arcade mode without using any continues. So this is our last chance to do that on camera, because this is the only character we've not been. So let's see if we can achieve that. This is the best result I've gotten yet in survival mode. So, no story. No story for me. I didn't want anything to do with the tablet, I'm just here punching people. I'm just here having a little bonk. I'm just running around bonking again. Hoo hoo hoo. Now, this is being a secret character, their moves don't appear in the instruction booklet, so I did have to look up a guide. It's largely the same as Kohryu's, but there have been some omissions. And there's some new raspberries I didn't know if there would ever be. I'll see what your leg, for example. Now when you do that, I didn't realise, from that, you can put in a bunch of directional inputs, different ones, and he'll do a different move depending on what you pressed. I don't know if Kohryu could also do that, but it's how he does this. It's the same basic scrunch. Watch this, mole attack. Amazing.
Oh, wiggly robot.
I was too entranced by my wiggling. I got too caught up in the wigglations of it all. I need to focus more on being a mole. Ooh. For some reason I was expecting him to do a big robot pose, and I'm not entirely sure what I meant by that, but I can do this as well, look. That was the purpose of the... Well, interrupt me then. So it was the sort of big flying uppercut move I kept doing as Kohryu, but never really did much. It's because I'm supposed to be doing it on a mid-air opponent in order to accomplish that. So now we know. Now we know, don't we? Sometimes it takes an iron mole to learn the things you should have known when you weren't iron, really. Back! And that is on his back as well, so it's not lying to you there. The signage on the mole appears to be accurate. Time to hurt the wolf. Who's all over here with all the trees then, Count in each individual person.
Get ready.
Go up to them, take their names, steal their names at once. Oh god. Oh, I'm too green. I'm the green mystery. You can be slid under. Look. Well, I mean, I just failed to slide under you, so looking at that wouldn't have been the best example. Poke. Sometimes it's just a singular poke. I'm always grabbing people in the sky. Now that I know I can do that, it's amazing how many opportunities I have. Everyone who's in the air is now my enemy. So, like, there seems to be a lot of stuff about how this character works that I would assume also applies to Kohryu, which may explain why I did such a bad job. But there's sniff.
There's work to be done.
Oh, stamp it. Alright. You don't have to be stamped on that. Oh boy. Oh, I'm dodging things that I'm not... I'm dodging things that aren't happening. This is amazing. I'm dodging 3 moves ahead with a big bowl. Oh god, I could put so much salad in that at once.
Ow, Biz!
Biss? The Big Basement Initiative is proud to present Kick Disease. Take that. Everybody gets hurt who's on my leg when it hits. That is the nature of impact.
In my nose, and the nose gets close.
I'll sniff you like I'll sniff the salt. Making sure it's salt, you know. Smells salty. I don't want to be in one of those hilarious slapstick situations where I get the sugar and the salt confused. You don't want to be in that position, trust me.
Get ready.
You don't want to be the one who's over your brain. Oh, fuck. That did not go according to plan. If I'm to be honest, that one did. A little bit.
It's just a little bit of a mole.
Just a little bit in the sky. I didn't successfully go in the sky that time. Next time, I will hopefully successfully go into the sky. Stay tuned to see that. Haha! I went behind you and didn't really make effective use of the fact that I was behind you. Whoa! I flew away. Well, I tried to. I thought better of it in the end. Why,
Get ready.
folks, if anyone in the audience happens to know, why does the Iron Mole have a massive dick bulge? Can somebody help sort this out for me? I'm not complaining, I'm just curious. I just thought there must be an explanation, and I'd like to know what it is. Oh. Don't be a leopard while I'm trying to accomplish great things. You don't seem to realise it's about more than just what we're all thinking today. Well, I actually did that completely on fucking accident then, so I'm glad that it resulted in a desirable outcome. No, don't Mary! Where Mary holds the... Oh, I'm gonna go! Missile attack! Missile attack for you, big snoot cannon! I win! Amazing application of the big snoot cannon to avoid having to go an extra round just then. I realise I can lose a round. I just can't use continues. And that's only for the sort of bonus objective, but I'd really like to get that done. I'd really like to get that done on camera so you can all tell that I'm good at the game with your eyes. So let's see. Let's see if my feet do that. Look at that. I mean, they do. I mean, they can. Doesn't necessarily mean that they always will. It's not always necessary. Stop fucking around with all of your different pokes. Right, he can't summon all the big leaves out of that move either. Kohryu could make leaves appear. I can just put my elbow in someone's face. I don't get leaf powers. I've got the power of technology. Oh. But it's not enough sometimes. Sometimes the mole you have's not enough. You want all the things that he doesn't get. I'll bet. What do you think you can do to me that's going to be this incredible? Kicking. No, I meant to go into a low kick. But it didn't happen. No. Continue. No, I didn't realise I was going to do that, or I'd have put you in the fucking sky again. Bah! You and your elbow have gone too far this time. I'm gonna... Oh, no. Right, look. Steps. Don't stop, never give up. That's S-Club or something, isn't it? Are those two completely interchangeable in anyone else's mind? Or have I said something incredibly damning just now? Am I about to be torn to shreds? By the big clown, yes! I know he's a fan of steps, but I don't know if he's a fan of S-Club. He may get incredibly venomous with me while I hurt you in the machine. Chops. Chops on either side. That's what it feels like to be surrounded in the butchers, now you know. Now you know how the rest of us feel. We've all been cornered in the butcher's shop. You haven't. You're the only one. That'll be the conditions under which you appear. Because the way we unlocked Kohryu is by going through the first 4. Like, you complete the first 4 stages without using a continue. So every time he's appeared, it'll be because we've done that. And that's why he appears consistently most of the time, but then not in other cases. Because it depends on how well you've... There is a specific criteria that you are directly influencing that challenges the mole to arrive. There we go. No. Nope. You're continuing to get... No, I'm not successfully being in the air all these times. And I think I specifically said I was going to successfully be in the air the next time it happened, so it's really galling that that hasn't been the case so many times consecutively. I feel like oh, hello! That's a new possibility. Oh, will you fucking pack it in? I'm trying to, I was trying to sort of guarantee enough distance where I could activate the big missile attack, because it does more damage. I can do so many damages with a big missile. Don't you realise? No. No, sir. No, sir, I don't think you realise it's big laser time. You can say it, but I don't think you understand! Oh. I nearly didn't do that, because I thought, well, what if I need it for next round? But if I win this round, there's not going to be a next round, so it was a pointless. It was a pointless aversion to risk. This is why it can scrunch you, because sometimes the risk is imaginary. You gotta be good, you gotta be kind, you gotta be longer. I don't know what that's got to do with what I was talking about, but I saw Busuzima, so now I'm thinking about something else. The ultimate brain jammer. My green little hairs go all up in a different shape to yours, and they make you think of things that you weren't thinking of before. It's on challenging your perspective with a big chameleon. Look at this. You hadn't considered one of these, had you? Kicks. The irony of it is he hadn't considered it either. He doesn't know he can turn into one. He's completely unaware of what's happening to him right now. Oh! Oh! Oh, I'm the Oreo Prince, and I can do this. Oreos, look. That's thematic to Oreos somehow. You can't prove it's not. I go above and beyond. Oh. That's not putting in the right number of punches on my punch order.
That's the worst feeling.
We're gonna be understocked in the punch department. Boing! The punch department, boing. Everybody in the punch aisle goes an aisle dedicated to punch. It's a wedding aisle, weirdly enough. We put all the punch in the way. It's like an obstacle course. You really want to get married? Are you serious about this relationship? Fucking prove it. We the punch boys somehow think it's our job to determine it. We, you know, really not respecting the agency of bride or groom here in this arrangement. Just completely assuming neither of you know what you're fucking talking about. But we, the people in charge of the punch, not even catering as a whole. Like, punch is truly the limit of our responsibility. We don't even get control over Judy. But kicking! Alright, oh! I went and I tricked you. Watch. Oh, the turn! I did the big turn. I did the big turn and it cut you right to the quick, didn't it? Quick, wick, woo! Johnny! These are various things you can say. There's a sequence of noises that you could make if you chose to. I don't think anybody would try to stop you. It doesn't seem worth it. On the boat we are. I didn't realise for the longest time that this is like what are they called? It's a ship we are on. It's like a cruiser, an aircraft carrier. Because it's carrying all the aircraft, I thought we were just in an airport. But no, it's a big swimming airport for the military. Or some equivalent organisation. Oi! Behold my equivalent organisation technique.
I organise the same way! Oh!
I was gonna emerge from the ground just then, and I don't know how you achieved. I don't know how you achieved flight! Using just the raspberries you've got. None of them have wings. None of them are any good. No. Stop it. Stepping. You stop it stepping. Go. Activate. Alright. We swung that. We swung that a little bit. The tiger's folded in on itself and we can begin again. Kicking. We... Right. Oh! You were there! In the darkest hour. In the darkest hour, right as my trousers fell down. You picked up the fucking kick. Oh, God! I'm going strange. I'm going strange in the biggest island. Right, take this. This is a lot of damage from what I remember. Unfair, frankly. That's another reason I'm fairly confident we can do this.
Slap you through!
Into the wet you go. Look, there's more boats over there. You can fall right down. Everything I've achieved is over there, look. I point directly at it. There's my resume. A complete breakdown of everything I've completely broken down over. It's very emotional when I complete a task, alright? Look at this rabbit. This rabbit's about to be a task I've completed. And by that I mean defeating you! You can't just complete a rabbit. You weren't building the rabbit. You're not the god of rabbits specifically. I don't think. If you are, then like, hi, how did you find the channel? I mean, like, gods are omniscient, I suppose, but I don't, like, it's not rabbit related, largely. Was it the Alice video that got your attention? Did you just like happen to notice I did something rabbit adjacent? Oh yeah! Need to get back on the subject. I'll need to get back into the Greek hotel of remorse. Yes. If you're ever in Greece and you want a space to regret things, the service is exemplary. I will
say it's a depressing environment.
But it's no late. It's no later than 2 PM whenever this happens. I am so close to the end. If I end up using a continue now, I'm gonna cry tears of hatred. Tears of fingers, tears of fate. Tears that you'll never find on your plate. Will you stop confounding me with your rabbit ways? I'm gonna... Right. No. Get you... Okay, good. We can consider you gotten from this point. Hey! And then... And hey! Oh, no, that's the wrong one. I keep doing that one I mean to do. The one that's a... Oh, stop. Look. I jump like that and I go like this. I keep meaning to do that, because it's this thing Kohryu did where he lands behind them and grabs, but then isn't doing that sometimes. Because it's affected by...
It's affected by the price of weather!
I cannot afford your nonsense. I cannot afford to eat a Twix out of the wrong bag right now. I'll be punished for it.
Get ready.
Oh, accept your punishment. Go. Goodly you. Get dead. Go behind and up. I'm underground at the time you're attacking. It shouldn't count. None of this makes any sense, what you're doing. When the... Oh. We did it. We managed. We're so close. We're so close. I thought I'd go out like a punk on stage 5 or something. I was not expecting to actually do this well. I was expecting to not have to worry about this. I was expecting the crows to get nearer and nearer. Right. I'm not looking forward to you. Get you! He knows that I like to do that. But you don't know about this! Right. Oh, that was a bad move. And I knew that was a bad move as I was doing it. I don't know why I continued.
Save up your gauge, Johnny.
Johnny Gages is fine to be. Right. Oh, hang on! Oh, Bavis! Alright. Bavis is in. Bavis is in. He's got his scalpel out. He's ready to dissect all of the fruit, not just the grape this time. It's fucking terrifying when he does that.
Didn't close quite enough distance. You,
What is this? Oh, no, I do know this one. I guess I'd just never seen it from this side before. I didn't recognise what was going on immediately. Kicks! Yeah, there's no... You just did the move. That was the motion you do when you try and transform. You just spent that. You just spent all your doing it points.
No, you don't.
Go through! My special go through technique will have you plastered! We're about to have it! We're about to have it done!
No. It's good.
It's good! It's good news!
Come on.
Good news Friday!
Oh, better news Saturday. The end of the week. Woohoo!
My god. We went and did that. I've accomplished it. With the lad, look at him.
Alright, get ready for it.
Special stage.
Uranus, the Chimera.
Here's one who's all a bunch of beasts at once. That's the natural conclusion, isn't it? I'm a little disappointed we don't get... Like, we're probably not going to get a story mode for this one either, so we're not going to get context for who this is. 3? Number 3? You've got number 3 on your wall, big beast. The snout.
Ah! No!
You're being two of yourself and kicking me. I can be two of myself as well, I suppose. But I don't kick you in the sky. I've got the decency to stay on the ground where it's normal. You are like... You really go! You go forever! You're too strong this time. Oh, oh. You didn't exist for a moment. Have you got an electric ponytail? That's a little bit incredible, isn't it? That's amazing of you. Calm down. You look like fucking ogre and all. What is your relationship with tech? Answer me now. Answer me at once. What are your paws? You got little... Are either of them an animal's head? Because I can't... No, those are... Oh, bah! Those are just claws, aren't they? Oh, God. Kicks. Oh, I didn't kicks. You and your big spiky hoops around your arms. Your armpit horns. Oh, oh! You went big scrouch. I don't get to retry that. Fair enough. Fair enough. We set out what we wanted to do. I didn't have to beat her to unlock her, did I? Did I have to do anything particularly amazing? Have I got to stand up for the right way to say things? Let's have a look. Let's have a snoof. Third snoof. It's the third snoof we've ever accomplished. Look at us turning around ourselves. I don't know that we've ever really taken a look at this bit, but here it is now. Here it is now as I look at my clone. Right, let's see. Let's see if we've done the thing. Let's see if we've strung ourselves together.
Bloody roar.
Let me in, go on. Just the practice mode will do, because if we have unlocked them, then practicing for the next video will be the very next thing I do. So I can just transition straight into that. How have we got you? No, I needed to beat you. Fair enough. I will go try that again then, I suppose. I was so close. Well, thank you for watching anyway. Tune in next time for the final Bloody Roar 3 video, I suppose. Goodbye.